I'm not. I'm sick. I'm not able to join. I didn't go through that link anything. So what was the happen classes?
We discussed on payment lot.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, so we just started with payment lot. So Tijo has an error. Let's try to fix that. I think Shekhar, you also pinged some. Oh, thank you, Arpita. Shekhar, you also send me some error, right? Shekhar, if was it you, Shekhar? You had some error. Maybe you mailed me. Was it you or someone else? Okay. Anyways, let's see Tijo's data. So if we
So actually, I'm using a different server. You can't find it here.
oh okay. You're not using our server.
Yeah,
Okay. Sorry then.
yeah.
So
So actually, I've created the payment terms and everything as per what we have discussed in the training. But when I'm creating the invoice, when I'm posting the document, so it's asking error message specify the due date. It is not taking into consideration as due
okay.
date.
Maybe you have some custom kind of thing in that environment. I config wise, so I can tell you if you have payment method assigned and the CA master has payment method, then the due date will be derived. Okay, I
Yeah,
thought it is
everything
in
has
our
been
environment only.
I'll try to get it laptop issue get resolved tomorrow. If that gets done, then I'll share my screen tomorrow. Let's see.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay, that's fine. Shekhar, you have a question? Do you have some questions? I think you WhatsApp me some question, right? Or mail me some question. Oh, sorry, this is not you. Sorry. Amarnath. Amarnath was it? Amarnath, did you join? Okay, I don't see Amarnath here. Okay, then whoever has joined, do you have any question before I go forward? Okay, I'll assume we are all good. So let's move forward. So we posted payment lot. I think FPL /n FPL9. Somebody is joining. Okay, Sanjay.
Hello. Prasmamitra?
Yes. Shekhar, sorry, that was someone else. Someone else raised a question. I just confused you with that guy. Shekhar, I can hear you. Loud and clear. So, anyways, we'll get started. So, 300 2016 was the contract account. So here we have posted 3 payments last week, and out of those 3 payments, no, I posted, yeah. So we posted 4 payments actually. So this is the one which is the where I have the sub transaction, main transaction as 0060. This is a payment on account, and these 3 are payments which have cleared invoices. You see, IP document type is also IP, but the top one is a payment on account. How to identify it's a payment on account? You see, it has this 60 business transaction, and also it did not clear any invoice. Okay, now if I run auto clear, our automatic auto clear config is not ready, but whenever it is ready, if I run auto clear, then and if I also have sufficient debit balance, do I have? Yes, I have sufficient debit balance. So if I clear this -10 with a 35 or 50 any debit item, then the clearing will happen and the payment will behave like a normal payment, like 600 wala. Right now it is appearing as 60, that is payment on account, and once I clear it, it will become 600. Okay, that like incoming payment, not payment on account. So let's do that is all for normal payment lot. Now I'm going to show you, if I recall, do I have to show you any specific? No, I think we are good. So I'm going to show you now clarification. Clarification we have configured, that is if the payment is received but it is, I mean, we don't know from whom we have received the payment, but still we have to record the entry. In that case, we can use the concept of payment clarification. So now let's try to receive. So I'll receive two payments, this one against this one and against this one. So this is going to be correct reference, but here I'm going to purposefully enter an incorrect reference so that the payment goes to clarification. Okay, so /show FP05 PAY 3003/1, create button, 0903 company code, bank clearing account.
This is FP05 or 05?
FP05. FP05 people, I mean, end users, they call it FP05. Actually, it is 05. I mean, my clients used to call it FP05. That's why. So SAP standard.
What is
Validate.
this line item checkbox?
Line item, it will go to FI as a single line item. I did not see any difference. If you set this indicator, then another separate line item is created in the general ledger item document for this item. This item is not summarized with other line items. So I should have explained this one earlier as well. So whenever we send it to FI, you'll see it will be clubbed into single line items. But if you check this, that means it will not club into FI. That is, when it goes to FI, it will go 1:1 relationship. It will not go in a summarized way. Okay. So if you have that kind of requirement, then you can check this line item. So in FICA, you'll not see any difference, but when it goes to FI, you'll see the difference. We had like a similar requirement where we wanted to have, we need to have this 1:1 relationship. That's why we check this. We used to post with check. Okay.
Okay.
So new item. Now I'm going to collect payment. So 35 and 50 payment I'm going to collect. My alt tab is not working. 35 and 50. Sorry. 35, two line item I'm going to use. First line 35, second line 50. Okay, so here this one I would collect against document number B. So 35 document number is this one. Document number is this one, 5004146. And here the second one, it is 5000159, but by mistake, say I'm going to remove 10 because I want to show it how the clarification works. Okay, say the CSR, the front desk agent, whoever are recording this payment, he or she just by mistake omitted 10. So I just need to, okay, so if I put it K, it will search this number in a contract account. So okay, so I'm going to make it B, that is, it should search as a contract, as a document number. Just I need to see that coincidentally, is there a document number exist with the same number. So I'm just entering the incorrect document number. I see no document exists. If I increase a 0 here, then the document number exists. So here my first payment will go through, but the second payment will go to clarification. Okay, so we can use multiple, I mean, you see so many number, 114, I mean more than 2000, more than 10,000 line item can be added into one payment lot. In real project, you'll see multiple lots of payment items are added, and that is in interface, automated interface. So here I'm just showing you two line items. Save, back, close, yes, and post. Okay, see posting, earlier we used to get the message called posting made, but now I am seeing posting made and post processing required. Okay, so if I go inside, I will see the first item, the payment is posted. Payment is accounting entries, bank account debit and customer credit, $35. Okay, now I'm going for the second line. Okay, so I'm clicking next item. It is item number 1. If I click next item, it will take me to item number 2. So I click on next item. Now I am in item number 2. It says a message is there, document does not exist. See the difference, how many differences are there? You will notify there are 3 differences. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so clarify checkbox, clarification GL account, and a message. In the previous item, you'll see clarification checkbox blank, clarification account blank, posting text blank. And here, next item, item number 2. This is the item number 2. Here you see these many items are there. Why is this invoked? Because it could not find the match, because this document number does not exist. And as per the config, it did not go to the bank GL, which is 114. Ideally it goes to bank account debit and customer account credit. Ideally it happens, but for this entry it will be bank account debit and clarification account credit. Okay, let's see the document number. Bank account debit, instead of creating the customer, it has created to payment clarification account. This is the second entry. Now if I go to my FPL9, you will see the first, this 35 is cleared, but the 50 will still be remaining. So I hit the refresh button, 35 is gone. So this is the 35, and here it is cleared with document number 1062. So look for 1062. Yeah, this is 1062. So this minus 35 has cleared this plus 35, but the 50 is never cleared. Why? Because the 50, although the document is posted, but it did not hit the account. It has hit to a GL. It is a GL to GL posting. Okay, so this entry is a GL to GL posting. Ideally in FICA, the entry is posted at GL to BP debit, AP debit, GL credit, AR debit, GL credit, like that. Never in FICA it comes like GL debit, GL credit. So here is an example where we have GL debit, GL credit. Okay, so the CA or BP is not invoked. That's why this payment will not appear in the customer's account. This payment is posted to a suspense account. This is a suspense account. Now I can close the recon key and I can send it to FI. Okay, so that when I send it to FI, at least the bank part of the entry will be recorded. Okay, so now due to this error, you will see this recon key. This recon key I cannot transfer. So let's see the status of the recon key /n fp f3. Okay, so recon key is not closed yet. So I'm going to close the recon key. You'll see I'll get an error /o fpg4. I'm entering the recon key, execute. You see it says reserved. Reserved means there are some post processing required. Post processing means the item is not clearly, it has not hit any contract account. Payment is received, bank account debited, but no account is credited. We don't know who has credited, who has paid this account, this amount. So that is why till I clarify it, this item will not go to FI. Okay, now the problem is, okay, we understand that till I clarify means from clarification I will post to a particular account, because after a couple of days the customer will notice that he had paid but the payment doesn't reflect in his account, so he will complain and the front desk agent or CSR will ask some proof of payment or something, say you share the reference number. With the reference number, once the front desk agent reconciles, okay, this is his payment which is lying in clarification, then he will move the payment from clarification to the customer's account. Okay, so unless that happens, the entire recon key will not be transferred. Now think of a scenario that, say I have a payment lot where I have these many transactions. Out of which, say this one and this one ended up in clarification. So this is in clarification, this is also in clarification. Rest the red lines are good. That means proper reference is given. Now, since all of them are within the same payment lot, that means all of them are posted with the same recon key. In that case, the recon key is not able to transfer. Why? Because these two, due to these two issue, it will show like reserved. Okay, like it will show like reserved. So that means I have to either clarify this. Clarify means send it to proper account. Then I can transfer the item to GL. But this is not that easy. because we have so many number of customers in a I mean, if the client is going live with FICA, that means they have huge number of customers, and it is very difficult that to find out that that customer who has paid. Okay, so it can take months. It can take I mean, it can take maybe more than 1 month to identify that customer, because do you ever check your electricity bill that whether your payment is recorded or not? You don't, right? Unless you get a collection reminder or something. So that is why now what will happen every day, if I get some item stuck in clarification, then it will not go to all the recon keys will not be closed. And if I will say, okay, you should send me at least a good payments. So for that, SAP has a solution. The solution says, okay, the blue ones are stuck, but the red ones are good. So we can send the red ones into FI, and we can leave the blue ones into FICA till the proper account is identified. Proper account means that is the account on which the payment should go. Once that account is identified, after that, these two will be transferred. But the red ones are good. We can send the red ones directly. Okay, this is SAP. This SAP, I mean, this is what SAP has came up with. So let me show you that. Hope you all understood the problem statement here. I'm again repeating, problem statement is, here I have, in my example, I put two payments. Okay, so payment, sorry, not here. Hang on, where is the payment document? This is document, this is, so this is the payment lot /o FPO5. Okay, so this is the payment lot. Here I have two payments. One payment is correct. The item number one, I have two items. Okay, first item is correct. It is posted to a proper account, proper contract account. So here you see 1062. It has hit up customer account created, proper account. But the second one did not hit because the second one went to clarification due to some erroneous document number. Now the problem statement is, in a lot of 1000 entries where 999 entries went through, but one line just went to clarification. Due to this error, the entire payment lot cannot be transferred to FICO. Now, how can we transfer? Because it will be not transferred till this one is actually sent to the proper account. Okay, so how we can like, we need to transfer the 999 ones, because the 999 line items are completed. So we can transfer those, and this one line which is not yet sent to any particular account, this can be transferred later when the account is identified. So in that case, how SAP will fix it? So for that, SAP has given a functionality like you can split the recon key. Split the recon key means right now my recon key is this one. I can split the recon key with two recon key. The one recon key will contain all the correct 999 line items, and the other recon key will contain the erroneous lines, which is for which this post processing occurred. Okay, so if you want to see which are the items that went to post processing, so you can click on this list. The list will say this clarify checkbox. You see this C means clarify. So in a long full lot, right now I have only two line items. In a lot of 1000 line item, you can see which one, due to which items the lot is not going through. So in my example, this item is preventing the lot to go to FI. So in that case, what will you do? You can assign new recon key. For that, this is one example. This is one option you can select, and you can assign a new recon key. So suppose this is my recon key. I will split it further, say A. Like that, when I click, it will create a new recon key. That means the correct one will lie in this recon key, and the failure one, that is for which the post processing is required, will go to this recon key. This is one option. Now, second option is, suppose you have like every day 10 such lots are getting generated. Now it will be very difficult, and you have say 3 company codes. So you have to do this thing 30 times. For each company code, you have 10 lots. So 3 company code, you have 30 lots. So every lot you have to go, you have to assign new recon key. So it will be very difficult. So for that, SAP has given an automation. What is that automation? For that, you can go to /o FP05 FIK. Okay, FP05 FIK and hit enter. And you just need to enter the company code 0903. If you execute it, then SAP will find out that whatever payment lots are there in this company code, whatever payment lots are there which are in which at least one item is in clarification, it will automatically assign a new recon key. Okay, so for example, here I'm not entering any payment lot, I'm just entering company code. First I'm showing with test run. So I execute. It has found out that this is the only lot. So this company code has a lot of payment lots. Last week I did 3 or 4 payment lots. So it found out that payment lot where at least one item is waiting in clarification. Okay, that is which payment lot has post processing required, and this is the old key and it is the new recon key. So the only thing is you cannot propose the new recon key as per your naming convention. SAP will propose /1. Whatever your old key is, after that SAP will propose /1. And if you go here, assign new recon key, here you can assign your own naming convention. Okay, suppose you don't want to do /1, you want to do /A/B like that. So manual you can do from here, or if you want to do automate, then you can run it as a batch job and it will check how many company code. For example, say I don't enter any company code. Let's see how many items are there where no recon key exists. So it has found out automatically there are 3 such line items in this server. There are 3 such recon key where this post processing is required, and it has automatically given the given the number. See, everywhere it has added /1. So it was ending with /1. It has added another /1. It is ending with 21. It has added /1. Ending with 22. It has added 22 /1. Okay. So anyways, so I have to do it for my company code. So I'll just remove the recon key. You'll see the difference right now. Let me take a screenshot so that I can show you the difference. Before I assign the new recon key, the current scenario is like this. Now I'm going to assign, screenshot taken, yes. Now I'm going to assign a new recon key without test run, execute. Okay, so it says update run. That means the new recon key is already assigned. Now I go back to FP05 screen and I hit enter. See the changes. Earlier it is still post processing required because I have not clarified. That means I have not assigned it to the correct account. But what has happened, earlier it was having only one recon key, using recon key this. Now it says using recon key this, that is /1 is added and the old recon key is closed. Remember, I tried to close the old recon key, it gave me an error saying a reserved item. Now the old recon key is closed. Okay, and I can transfer the old recon key. Not only it is closed, so let me see whether it is actually closed or not, because it is saying that it is closed. So display recon key. So here the old one I enter, it says posting can no longer be made. There are 3 summary record. Posting can no longer be made means the old recon key is closed. And if I search with the new recon key, which is now being assigned here, this is the new recon key. This is not yet closed. You'll see new item can be assigned, something like that. Okay, posting can be made. That means it is still open. Okay, so this way I can split the erroneous ones from the good ones. Now the good one I can transfer without any issue. So /n FPG1. Okay, so say I'm trying to transfer both. I know the erroneous one will not go, but still this is the erroneous one, that is where the new recon key is assigned, and this is the existing where the successful, which is successful. Both list of document created and I execute. Okay, so this one is successful /1. This other one should have told me what happened to the other one. Anyways, because the other one is not closed, it cannot be transferred, because before transfer I must close. So this way the successful, the good apples, the good mangoes, you can segregate from the rotten ones and you can transfer the the good ones. so that later when we can identify the actual payer who has actually paid, then I can clarify it, then I can transfer. Okay, so this is the FI document. I think I should have chosen another. Yeah, hang on. What is the document number? Did I think I missed one checkbox. What is that? Anyways, let me check from FP3 screen, FPF3 screen. /n FPF3. Hang on, did I run with test run? Oh, sorry, I ran with test run. Sorry, that's why. I'll just remove the test run. Okay, and I will execute. Oh, locked. Sorry. Here I have to come out. Anywhere I locked it. Payment lot. This is display. Then display transfer. Okay, so I'll run one more time. Okay, reconciliation key is successfully transferred. So it is now yellow. I just hit the refresh. It has become green now. Okay, so now this button is coming, accounting, and you see the good ones are, good one is transferred. So you'll see the entry is good one means the, the entire amount is transferred, but the 35 wala, 35 was correct. 50 part which went to clarification, it also transferred to clarification. It did not hit the AR FICA. Only $35, total 85 rupees payment is $85 payment is collected, out of which 35 are credited to AR FICA and the rest 50 is credited to payment clarification. Okay. Now, if I run the account of payment clarification, I'll see open item /o FBL3N. /n FBL3N. Sorry. 3N. All item. This is US Bank. The payment clarification, you see the characteristics of the GLC. This is not open item managed. Here you see green tick. But this is a clearing account clarification. I made it open item managed. That's why you'll see red or green. It says open and it says posted, because here for this GL, this is a bank GL. I don't want to do open item management, but this GL I want to do open item management. So whenever you will see payment clarification as open item, that means there are some unclarified item. That means some item which are still in clarification. Now the moment I will clarify to the particular account, to the particular customer account, then you will see, and after that I do GL transfer, you will see that this will become 0. Okay, the balance which is now 50, it will become 0, and the 50 which did not hit AR FICA will hit AR FICA. So this entry, this minus 30, so minus 50, it should have appeared here, but it is appearing here. It should have gone to AR FICA, accounts receivable FICA, but since I have not posted to a proper GL account, proper customer account, that is why instead of appearing here, it is appearing here. Now I'm going to clarify. That means suppose the customer has called up saying that, okay, this is my payment, please credit it to my account. Okay, post it to my account. Amarnath, you have a question? Amarnath?
Sorry.
Do you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. I will text you. It is not related to the present class.
Okay, previous batch you sent me a mail, right? On you
Yes,
have a
yes.
question. Okay.
Yes,
So
regarding to path.
okay, I'll
Practice.
oh, the path, you don't have the path.
I have the path, but I am unable to understand step by step. So that's what I'm given the template, which is I have the step by step of FICO document. So that
Okay,
kind
okay.
of document I'm expecting. That is what I'm just texting. I don't want to be disturbed you in the
Okay,
class.
not a problem. So maybe this call will be over by 4 minutes. So when we come back, I'll open the config path. Then maybe we can discuss from there in the class itself. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So let me continue with this.
Yeah, sure.
And
So
then
we can continue with this. That's what I'm not interfering middle of the class. We
yeah, I
can continue with
just
this.
saw your ping. Yeah. No problem. I mean, you
Yeah,
should raise
just
it. You should this problem. I mean, someone else may have this same query as well. So we can definitely raise it. So we'll do it
because
in
even
the
who
second
are
session.
learning newly with SAP also they will get easy to do the configuration right step by step.
So we'll open the config and let's see what is your
Yeah,
question. Okay, in the second session.
yeah, sure, sure.
Okay. So now payment is I mean it is open at a management. So this is another example where I have made it open at a management. Corporate tax, short-term liability. The reason for making it open at a management, that means we have deducted, I mean we have collected tax worth $11.83, but we have not paid to the government. Okay. So when we sell something, we suppose we like say we in India we sell a mobile phone, the sales price being 20,000. Now we have also collected 2,000 as say GST. Now total bill is 22,000 as a seller I have collected, out of which 20k is mine, but rest 2k I have to pay to government. This is that 2k. Okay. So if it is open, that means although I have collected the tax, but I have not, I mean I have billed this tax, I have sent the customer to pay this tax, but I have not paid to the government. The moment I pay it, I post the payment entry, then a plus 11.83 will come. I mean this happens in FI, you don't have to worry. Then this will become also clear. Okay. So this item doesn't get clear in FICA, but the FICA clearing happens for the clarification one. That is happened in FICA. So that I'm going to show you next. Clarification means this one. Okay. Now let's clarify the item, because anyways that item is lying in the clarification, and I have to, because it is not appearing here, the minus 50 is not coming here, I have to send it to here. So how to do that? So I am in the payment lot, it is still saying posting made, post processing required. Now I'm going to do the post processing. There are two options to go to the post processing. So either you can click on this post process, or you can open a separate T code which will show you what are the items which are still lying for post processing. For example, if I select, so first option I can go to post process. Okay, this is the clarification work list. Okay, so only this item will appear here. Second option, say I want to see similarly how many payment, I mean I don't want to do enter in each payment lot and see if everything is fine. I want to go in a screen where I can see how many items are lying in, similar items are there for post processing. Post processing means the payment is received but with an incorrect reference. Okay, so for that there is a T code /n fpcpl. Okay, fpcpl. Here you will see payment lot. So if you execute, you will see how many items are lying in post process. So first of all, status you can choose. So I want to see only open items. Okay, so not equal to 3. 3 means completed. Not equal to 3. That means which are completed means they are post processed. I want to see which are still not post, I mean which are not yet post processed. So I'll remove the number of hits and I'll execute. I'll see these many items are stuck in clarification. Rather, I will search without any status. I'll just delete selection. I'll see these are free. Now, hang on, nothing is completed. I have done quite a few completed